Sorry students, due to the fault of the software, so it comes again. Now where we lost the part. Again we come, you also. Now come to the point. Omnivorous are those these types are those types of animals which eat both plants and flesh of other animals. Those animals which eat both plants and flesh of other animals. So omnivorous in the herbivorous and carnivorous animals are belongs in the omnivorous. Look at hens are omnivorous. How? Now they eat seeds. You know, the hens eat seeds. Seeds are come from comes from the comes from our plants. So and hens eat worms. So the hens belongs in the omnivorous types of animals. Look, we all, that means human beings, are also omnivorous. Although some people do not eat meat, it is other thing, but we all eat flesh. Chicken, which eat chicken, mutton, fish. So these types are doing in the omnivorous. So human beings, that is we are also belongs in these types of omnivorous types of animals. And another types of animals we see, that is rodents. Another types is rodents. So this is like rabbits, mice, squirrel. These types animals have small and sharp front teeth. They gain seeds and fruits. Another types is rabbits. Another types of animals we see, that is rodents. So an example is rabbits, mice, squirrel, etc. These types of animals have small and sharp front teeth. They gain seeds and fruits. So this is the complete of the part is feeding animals. So feeding animals are divided in three types: herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. This is the part. Now we came the next topics, that is migrant. Another topics is migration. Have you heard about migration? No. So in extreme climate conditions, some animals move long distance to find food and water, to escape harsh weather, and to find safe place. This is called migration. What is migration? In extreme climate condition, some animals move long distance to find food and water, to escape harsh weather, and to find safe place. This is called migration. So in extreme climate and condition, some animals move long distance to find food and water, to escape harsh weather, to find safe place. This is called migration. So the Siberian cranes migrate to India. Siberian cranes migrate to India. They fly 9,000 kilometers to India in winter. They come in winter in the to cover 9,000 kilometers in the fly, and after the winter they will back to Siberian when summer starts in India. So when in winter we see many birds are coming, that is migration, that is Siberian cranes and many things. So these types are animals we see. Monarch butterflies fly all the way from Canada to a warmer Mexico in winter. These types of butterflies came from Canada to warmer Mexico in winter. When the winter starts in Canada, these monarch butterflies fly from Canada to warm Mexico, and then when the summer season change, they will return in Canada. Some seals and whales swims from Alaska to the South Pacific to spend the winters. Not only birds, these types of whales are also, and seals are also migrate from one place to another. That Alaska whales and seals are coming from Alaska to the South Pacific to spend the winters. The Arctic tern flies 17,000 kilometers to Antarctic during winters. 17,000 kilometers in during the winter season. They will cover 17,000 kilometers to Antarctic during winters. Some whales migrate from the North Pole at the beginning of winters to warmer place. Some whales migrate, I tell you at first, whales also swim, and so whale migrate North Pole to winter place, warmer place. They are not Pacific, that, but in the past time when I tell you that seals and whales swim Alaska to South Pacific, but few whales have, they have not go to Pacific place, but they will migrate from North Pole at the beginning of winter to warmer. When the warm is start, they will also return in North Pole. Insects, that is locusts, are harmful. It is very harmful and destructive insects. They migrate in swamps and destroy standing crops. Few insects also migrate. Locusts also migrates insects. These types of insect migrates in swamps and destroy these standing crops. Some birds like storks and mallard ducks comes from other countries, visit India every winter. Some birds, that is storks and mallard ducks, comes from other countries, visit India in every winter. Every winter they come, and these types of birds every winter, after the winter is end, that is one start, the birds will return. So we tell that migration is migration who change the place is a seasonal animals. When the winter is come, or they will return they will come, and after the end of the winter they will return back to their home. Also birds, animals, insects, whale, who lives in water, these water animals, all types of animals are migrate in one place to another place. Now the last is hibernation. In hibernation, some animals sleep through cold weather. They do not migrate these types of animals, so they only sleep in the cold weather. This sleep is not like a normal sleep. We sleep every day, every night in normal, but these types of animals sleep only when it is not a normal night, where loud noises can wake you up. During hibernation, this animal will be moved around or touched, and the animals will not know it. It appears dead. This time this animal will be moved around to be touched, and the animals will not know it. It appears dead. There is no movement, and it takes a long time for it to wake up enough to even walk around. They will walk and walk. So during autumn, hibernating animals eat more food than usual and store it as fat. Autumn time, during the autumn season, hibernating animals eat more food than normal time, and they store it as fat. During hibernation, this animal use up the body fat that it has stored. At the time of autumn, they eat when they wake up. They eat many food as usual and store it as a fat. In this time of hibernation starts when they at the time they will sleep. They were sleeping. So in this time, these animals use their body fat, which has they stored in the autumn time. What are they? Now, snakes, lizards, bears, snow bears, and squirrel are some animals that hibernate during winter. During winter, they hibernate. So in this time, cold bear also hibernating. Cold bear you only see in the Russia, where the many cold is arise. So in this time, the snakes also sleep in this time in the winter. Bears, ants also, you do not find any type of ants in the winter season. So students, now this is the complete of the second chapter. Now tell you any type of question. If you have a problem, please tell me. Please tell me if you have any problem. Rudonil Misro, you told that what is migration? Migration is the in extreme climate and conditions. Some to escape in extreme climate and conditions, some animals move long distance to find food and water, to escape harsh weather, and to find safe place. This is called migration. In extreme climate conditions, some animals move long distance to find food and water, to escape harsh weather, and to find safe place. This is called migration. Since you asked what is rodents, rodents are these types of rabbit, mice, and squirrel. These types of animals have small front teeth. They gain seeds. They also eat. They only eat seeds. Mice, you look, the mice eats grains, but they do not eat flesh and or other animals. So mice is a rodents. Students, tell me. At first, when I start the some Manan Chabra and anyone Sirsa is told me that dog. You know, dog is also a yes, sorry. Dog is also a in the type of carnivorous animals, because dog also eat flesh and bones. So dogs are in the belongs in the carnivorous types of animals. Answering, how do you ask how do water animals move? Water animals move in the water, in the swing. I told you the whales, seals, they also swimming in the one place to another place. Some whales come in the Pacific, but some few whales have no Pacific place. Umni Riza, you told that kiwi is a bird, not a fruit. Kiwi is a bird, not a fruit. So students, the end of the today's today's class. So on the Monday, so another day we will